Many years ago, my friends and I went out on New Year's Eve to a party. And after about an hour at the party, we were getting bored and we heard about a club downtown that was a lot of fun. So we left the party, paid the entrance fee, and we're at the club for New Year's. And then about an hour into things, all of a sudden the group was getting bored and they had heard about a better club somewhere else. And I'm like, wait a minute, we just paid this fee and now we're leaving? And sure enough, we left and went to this other club. Now, I'm not really sure what we were looking for or hoping for. Maybe we were searching for more fun, cheaper drinks. Perhaps we were hoping that we'd actually meet some girls that would talk to us. But as I look back on that event, I wonder, what were we really searching for? Underneath the superficial hopes and desires, what was it that we were really longing for and searching for that would have been so meaningful? That's an important question to ask. The current CEO of Bulletproof Coffee, his name is Dave Asprey. And when he was 26, he had made $10 million working for a tech startup in Silicon Valley. And his friends noticed how incredibly hard he worked, the hours he put in, and how stressed he seemed to be, and how miserable he was. And they approached him one day and said, Dave, how much will it take? How much money do you need until you'll be happy? And he looked at him and said, 15 million. I got 10 million, I need 15 million. Then I'll be happy. 2 years later, he was flat broke. And many years later, on one of his podcasts, Dave said that he learned that you cannot find happiness in meaning in making money. Rather, what he discovered was that meaning and happiness are found in having a purpose, in being part of something larger than yourself, in doing good for others. We live in a society and a culture that's constantly searching for happiness and meaning in all the wrong places. We're searching for what only Jesus can offer us. And in today's gospel, we heard about the magi leaving the east and coming to Jerusalem. They too were searching, and they came to the capital of Jerusalem, the center of wealth and power, with the most beautiful buildings in all of Israel. They were searching, but were not going to find what they were looking for there, because they were searching for what only Jesus could offer us. In a famous commencement address, the writer David Foster Wallace told the graduates that when they get out of college, when they get into the real world, they will find that there are no atheists in the real world, because everybody worships something. And then Wallace warned them. He warned them by saying, if you worship anything but the living God, you will be eaten alive. Worship beauty and your appearance, and you will never be beautiful enough. Worship attention, and you will never get enough. Seek after wealth and power, and you'll never have enough. Worship intelligence, and you'll never feel smart enough. What we hunger for, you see, is infinite. We always want more. And none of these idols can give us what will make us happy. They will just eat us alive. When the Magi came to Bethlehem, they worshiped Jesus. And unlike these idols, he didn't eat them alive. Instead, he offered them more than they could ever have expected. He offered them an intensely personal fullness of God's life. You see, worship Jesus and he will eat you alive. Give yourself to him and he will fill you with his life. He will fill you with his freedom and forgiveness. He will fill you with his meaning and peace and truth, so much so that you can't even take it all in. You see, here's the secret. When Jesus gives himself to us, he always seems to have more to give us. Let me say that again. When the Lord gives himself to us, he always has more to give. He's this inexhaustible well of life and love and meaning. If you give yourself to him, you will discover that he will fill you with his fullness. You see, today he stands right here before us with arms stretched out, welcoming each of us. Let him fill you with his life so that you find yourself alive in new and fresh ways. Yes, we are the people who are searching for only the thing that Jesus can give us. He is the fountain of fullness, overflowing with God's life and love, ready to fill each of us so that we can then go and fill others. When you find yourself starting to experience the fullness of life that he can offer us, you discover a newfound freedom. You no longer need to put people down to make yourself feel better. You now are not driven by greed or envy or resentment. Instead, you've become a new person. You will find when his fullness fills you that you're a person of gratitude. A person who can appreciate the wonder and mystery of life. You will be a person who stands up for peace and justice and truth. And you'll be so filled up that you'll be free to be concerned about other people. You know, the Magi expected the newborn King of the Jews to be found in Jerusalem. That's where Isaiah said he would be found. Where else would the newborn king be found but in the palace of the current king, Herod? But the Magi found him instead in a cave 5 miles south of Jerusalem in Bethlehem. They found him where they didn't expect to find him. So as we begin this year, I pray that you begin to find the fullness of the risen Jesus in old and new ways. I pray that you find him filling you with his life. I pray that you find him when we gather here for Mass. I pray that you find him in the Eucharist in fresh and new ways. I'm praying that this year you will find him speaking to you in the stories and images of Scripture. But I also hope that you find him in your friends, in your family, in the silence of prayer, and in the service of the poor. You see, we are the people who have found what only Jesus